Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are about to embark on an exciting voyage through the extraordinary career of a true business maverick, Sir Richard Branson, the billionaire founder of the Virgin Group. Prepare to learn the closely guarded secrets that led to his meteoric ascent to become a member of the wealthy elite. However, we're not simply here to observe from a distance. We are here to discover the invaluable lessons concealed within his successes and failures, lessons that can transform the way we approach our own endeavors. Therefore, please be seated and stay engaged as we delve deep into the strategies employed by the Virgin Mastermind to become part of the wealthy elite. Chapter 1: The Student Entrepreneur. Our story begins in the swinging 60s when a young Richard Branson was making his first forays into entrepreneurship. Armed with an insatiable appetite for adventure and a disregard for conventional wisdom, he launched Student magazine at the age of 16. This early venture demonstrated his knack for identifying niche markets and his determination to turn bold ideas into reality. The magazine was a hit among his peers, giving him a taste of success that would become a recurring theme in his life. However, Branson's entrepreneurial spirit was not confined to the world of print media. As the 1960s transitioned into the 1970s, the landscape of the media industry underwent a significant transformation. The rise of television and the decline of print media presented a challenge to the magazine's viability. Branson realized that to stay relevant and profitable, he needed to pivot. Adapting to a world that is always changing, Branson ingeniously transformed Student magazine into a mail-order record business. This pivot allowed him to tap into the burgeoning music scene of the time. He advertised discounted records in the magazine, effectively leveraging its readership to promote this new venture. The success of the mail-order record business not only kept Student magazine afloat, but also laid the foundation for Branson's future endeavors in the music industry. Chapter 2: A record-breaking experience. Branson's next big leap came in the form of Virgin Records, a venture that would change the face of the music industry. In the early days of Virgin Records, Branson imported records from countries in the European continent, taking advantage of the lower import duties on music compared to those in the UK. However, this practice eventually caught the attention of British tax authorities, and Branson was accused of evading customs duties and taxes on these imported records. Branson was arrested and spent one night in prison in 1971 after being charged with tax evasion. He was released on bail the next day. To resolve the situation, Branson agreed to pay the outstanding taxes and fines, which amounted to a substantial sum. He embarked on rapid expansion of the Virgin record shops, so to increase sales and pay back his dues in a dogged dedication to hard work. This incident was a significant challenge for Branson and Virgin Records, but did not deter his entrepreneurial spirit. He continued to build Virgin into a successful music label, and the company went on to sign some of the world's biggest artists, from the Rolling Stones to Janet Jackson. Branson's daring personality and refusal to conform to industry norms propelled him to the forefront of the music business. However, this chapter was not without its share of challenges. Despite numerous hits, the company struggled financially at times, and Branson had to sell Virgin Records to EMI in 1992. This setback would have discouraged most, but not Richard Branson. Chapter 3: Up, Up and Away. Branson's unyielding spirit led him to venture into the airline industry with Virgin Atlantic Airways. His audacious bet on a transatlantic airline in the midst of a global recession was met with skepticism. However, he persevered, and Virgin Atlantic became a symbol of innovation in air travel. Branson's idea to start an airline was born out of frustration. In 1984, he was attempting to fly from Puerto Rico to the Virgin Islands with a group of passengers when his flight was cancelled. Stranded at the airport, he chartered a private plane and divided the cost among the passengers. This experience sparked an idea of creating an airline that would provide a more customer-focused and enjoyable flying experience. Branson's vision for Virgin Atlantic Airways was to challenge the established giants of the airline industry by offering better service and a unique passenger experience. He famously declared, "I wanted Virgin Atlantic to be the kind of airline I'd like to fly on." By engaging a vision with precision, Virgin Atlantic made its inaugural flight from London to Newark in 1984, and despite being met with skepticism from industry experts, it quickly gained a reputation for its innovative features and high-quality service. The launch of Virgin Atlantic in 1984 was a game-changer, and Branson's charisma and customer-focused approach made Virgin Atlantic a formidable competitor to established airlines. Just prior to launching his airline, he stumbled across and purchased Necker Island, a stunning private island in the British Virgin Islands. With the intention of impressing his then-girlfriend and later wife Joan, he began a quest to find a romantic and exotic getaway to celebrate their love and to provide Joan with a memorable experience. At that point, Branson did not have the funds to purchase the island, but he managed to strike a deal with the owner, Lord Cobham. Branson convinced Cobham to sell him the island for a symbolic price of £1, with the agreement that he would develop and maintain it. This creative arrangement allowed Branson to acquire the island and turn it into a luxurious private retreat. Over the years, Branson transformed Necker Island into a world-renowned luxury resort, hosting celebrities, entrepreneurs, and even political figures. The island became a symbol of Branson's success and his ability to realize the potential of a wise investment. Chapter 4: Bumps on the Road. Picture the 1990s, a time of pop culture, cool Britannia, and a daring Richard Branson challenging industry giants. Enter Virgin Cola, Branson's audacious attempt to dethrone Coca-Cola and Pepsi from their soda thrones. Launched in 1994 with much fanfare, Virgin Cola promised to disrupt the cola duopoly with its cheeky marketing campaigns and a taste that dared to be different. Branson, ever the showman, drove a tank through Times Square, promising to crush the opposition while distributing free Virgin Cola samples. Yet, despite the bold antics and a seemingly endless marketing budget, Virgin Cola's fizzy dreams fell flat. The beverage never gained significant market share, and consumers remained fiercely loyal to the established cola giants. It turns out that even a charismatic billionaire couldn't easily unseat the taste preferences of millions. The failure of Virgin Cola serves as a reminder that even the most daring entrepreneurs can't always defy market forces. Yet he showed us that it's okay to fail and take risks, so long as you mitigate the downside. It was around this same time that Virgin Atlantic accused British Airways of engaging in what became infamously known as the Dirty Tricks campaign. It was a high-flying feud between Branson's Virgin Atlantic and BA, the British aviation behemoth. Virgin Atlantic alleged that BA had conducted a covert campaign to undermine its operations. This campaign included stealing passenger data, spreading false rumors about Virgin Atlantic's financial health, and engaging in aggressive pricing tactics. The battle escalated to legal proceedings, where BA eventually admitted to engaging in some of these underhanded tactics and settled with Virgin Atlantic, paying substantial damages. The Dirty Tricks saga serves as a cautionary tale of cutthroat competition in the business world, where even the giants can resort to questionable tactics. Richard Branson's determination to stand up showcased his unwavering commitment to his brand and his willingness to fight for what he believed was right. In the end, British Airways did indeed agree and paid damages to Virgin Atlantic. The settlement was reached in 1993, and BA agreed to pay approximately $1 million in damages to Virgin Atlantic. Branson shared the settlement amongst his staff in what became known as the British Airways bonus. Chapter 5: Dreams which are out of this world. The British government initiated the privatisation of the UK's railway industry, opening opportunities for private companies to operate train services. Branson, always on the lookout for industries ripe for disruption, saw this as an opportunity to revolutionise rail travel in the United Kingdom. Virgin Trains was born in 1997 when the company won the franchise to operate the West Coast Main Line, one of the UK's major railway routes. Branson's vision for Virgin Trains was clear: to improve the often lackluster customer experience associated with train travel in the UK. He sought to enhance punctuality, comfort, and overall service quality. To achieve this, Virgin Trains introduced a series of innovations, including high-speed Pendolino trains, improved on-board amenities, and a commitment to customer satisfaction. These efforts were not without their financial challenges, as investing in infrastructure and upgrading services required significant capital, and even using Necker Island as collateral. As Virgin Trains reshaped the landscape of rail travel in the UK, Branson's entrepreneurial spirit continued to push boundaries. In the early 2000s, he set his sights on an even more audacious endeavour: commercial space travel. Virgin Galactic was founded in 2004 with the goal of making space tourism a reality. Branson recognized that space travel required astronomical investments, both in terms of technology and infrastructure. To finance the venture, he sought funding from private investors and partners. Branson's determination to navigate the challenging and costly world of space exploration required him to be sparing with resources and manage expenses carefully. Virgin Galactic faced numerous technical setbacks and delays, but Branson's commitment to the project and his ability to secure necessary funding allowed the company to persevere. In July 2021, Richard Branson achieved his lifelong dream of traveling to space aboard Virgin Galactic's Unity spacecraft. The successful launch marked a historic milestone in commercial space travel. Branson's journey from Virgin Trains to Virgin Galactic underscores his adaptability and ability to manage resources wisely. Whether revolutionizing train travel or reaching for the stars, he has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to his visions while navigating the financial complexities of these ambitious ventures. As we conclude our journey through Richard Branson's remarkable career, we find a man who epitomizes the spirit of entrepreneurship. His story is one of audacity, innovation, and unwavering determination. Be it the rebellious beginnings of Student Magazine to the daring adventures of Virgin Galactic, Branson's life has been a testament to the power of daring to dream big and persisting in the face of adversity. Richard Branson's business career is a captivating tale of triumphs and tribulations that continues to inspire aspiring entrepreneurs worldwide. His resilience, knowledge building, adaptability, understanding of a strategic network and ability to embrace risk have allowed him to build a diverse empire under the Virgin brand, encompassing industries from music and airlines to space exploration. In the end, Richard Branson's journey reminds us that in the world of business, the only limits are the ones we impose on ourselves. As always, thank you for watching. Let us know below in the comments what has most inspired you about Sir Richard Branson's journey. We'll see you again next time, so please don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Bon voyage.